What is this? Where did you find that? Under the back seat. I was fixing the wiring. Give it to me.
The video you just watched may look like a real animated movie skin, but it was actually created using only a smartphone and completely free AI tools. And the best part, you don't need to show your face, you don't need expensive software, and everything you create can be monetized on YouTube. Whether you're making storytelling videos, drama series, or emotional moral tales, this method can help you create realistic animated characters with natural dialogues. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through 5 simple steps that are easy to follow even if you are beginning. Make sure you don't skip any part of this video because you might lose an important detail that can improve your final results. Now let's jump straight into the full tutorial. Step 1 is to start by writing our story and clear dialogue schemes which are not so complicated. So I went ahead and used ChatGPT to create my story, and this is how I started. I asked ChatGPT to write a realistic conversation between 2 or more characters, keeping the lines natural, emotional, and easy to follow. Start with a strong story idea, and after some few seconds, this is what ChatGPT gave us: the story of a young mechanic named Daniel discovering a full bag of money hidden inside an old car. So this is the character descriptions of Daniel, 24 years old, honest mechanic. Samuel, the 45, nervous car owner. And the location of our story is in a small garage in the late afternoon. Holograms with the one of Daniel and the one of Samuel. So this is all the dialogue prompts ChatGPT gave us. And also I went ahead and asked another question like make simple descriptions of the 2 characters so that I can generate them using OpenHeart AI. But that's just a mistake. But I'm not going to use OpenHeart. I'm going to use Google Flow. So use this info for the character. Ultra realistic, photorealistic, 8K HDR, professional photography, cinematic color grading, global illumination, ray touch, traced lighting, high detail skin texture, sharp focus, premium commercial advertisement, luxury lifestyle. These are all the details about our images or characters. So ChatGPT went ahead and gave us the character descriptions of Daniel in a detailed description, in a simple detailed description. So this is the character description of Daniel, 24 years old, and this everything including the camera angles, clothing, skin texture, color grading, and everything. We need to come up with a good photo. Which is character 2 is Samuel, the nervous car owner, and this is the description of the character description of Samuel there. So I went also ahead to ask ChatGPT to write it in a sentence description. So this is the description of Daniel, the character description of the Daniel and Samuel. So we are done with creating our story, and the next thing we're going to do is to start creating our character images. So what we're going to do is to use Google Flow for creating our character images. Is to click on new project and also make sure you sign in, because without signing in you are not allowed to use Google Flow. The first thing you need to sign in before using Google Flow. And after clicking on create new project, it will bring you to an interface like this. After you have clicked on Google create new project, it will bring you to an interface that looks like this. So I need you to make sure you have done setting all your settings. So click on video, and after clicking on video, make sure you are select image mode, because you're going to start by creating our characters. So make sure also the aspect ratio is 16:9 and the number of generation is at 1x. We don't want to waste our credits creating our images. So the model we're going to use is Nano Banana Pro for creating our images. So after you're done with completing the settings, the next thing you're going to do is click on go back to ChatGPT for our prompts for the characters. So let's go back and get our character prompts into our clipboard. So this is the character descriptions of Daniel and everyone. So what we're going to do is to copy all of it into our clipboard. The description of Daniel we have already copied, and also we are going to copy the one of Samuel and the location of the story prompt. So this is the description of Samuel, and after copying we are also going to copy the main story location prompt into our clipboard, because we want to start generating all the characters and the location of the video generation, the location of the story. After copying all the prompts into our clipboard, what we're going to do is to head over again to Google Flow and start creating our skins or designing our characters. So after opening Google Flow, what you're going to do is to paste our prompt here for the first character, which is Daniel. So I'm going to click on it. Since our prompts are already in our clipboard, what I'm going to do is to just select the one for Daniel, a 24-year-old. Click on it, and after clicking on it, I'm going to click on generate, and our image. So we have already created the character image for Daniel. So what we're going to do is to save into our gallery. I'm going to click on upscale 2K, and our image will automatically start downloading to our gallery. So what we're going to do next is to go back and create the second character. Paste our prompt here, second character. After pasting, click on generate. After clicking on generate, our second character image will start generating automatically. And also the first character has already been saved to our gallery. Repeat the same process until you complete generating all the characters plus the skin location, the story location. Our second character has already been generated, and what you're going to do is click on it to download our gallery also. Click on download here, and our image will automatically start downloading to our gallery. After we are done creating all our character images or designing our characters, we are ready now to go to the next step, which is creating our skin images. So let's head over to ChatGPT for our skin image prompts. Before we start copying our image prompts into our clipboard, what I want you to know is that I want you to show something so that it can help you maintain the consistency of your images across all the scenes. In this the first prompt is talking about a small town and Daniel. So if you find the song about a small town and Daniel, what you're going to do is to to upload the location of our video, which is a small garage, and also the image of Daniel before we paste our prompt into Google Flow, so that we can maintain the consistency of the characters and the facial features to look the same without any differences in all our characters. Also, this is one of the first reasons why we should create our characters before we create our skin images. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how it will work together in Google Flow. At first, let's first copy this prompt into our clipboard so that I go and show you in Google Flow. After copying, now let's head over to Google Flow and paste it in the prompts box. So we are going to upload the image of the location of the story. So for that we don't need to upload it, but you can just select inside the templates we have created. So after uploading the one for the location, the next thing we are going to do is to upload again the one for Daniel. I'm going to select the image for Daniel. After selecting, you are now seeing two images here, which is the location of our story and the one for Daniel. So what you're going to do is just click on generate, and our skin one image will start generating. So guys, as you can see in the skin one image, what is you can see is that the character image of Daniel and the one of the garage has not changed in any way. So what you're going to do is just click on the skin one image here, which you have generated, and download it to our gallery. Click on 2K and it will start automatically downloading to our gallery. The next thing you're going to do is just go back again to ChatGPT for our skin 2 image prompt and start creating. This is the image prompt for skin 2. Inside the same automotive garage, Daniel stands beside the old silver sedan holding a black duffel bag, while Samuel, a 45-year-old African man with a medium dark skin, short black hair with slight gray hair. So what we're going to do is just upload all the images of the garage and also for Daniel and Samuel. So before we do that, we first go back to copy our prompt into our clipboard. After copying to our clipboard, we go back to Google Flow and create our skin 2 image. Paste your prompt. After pasting our prompt, we are going to upload the skin 1 image because we want to maintain the consistency of these images across all the scenes. After uploading the skin 1 image, upload again the skin 2 image also. And after, you need to upload all the images which you have mentioned in the prompts will be above. After uploading all the images, click on generate and your image will start generating automatically. So repeat the same process again and again until you complete generating all the skin images. And after you're done generating all the skin images, make sure you download all of them into your gallery. And after downloading them to your gallery, now that we're done with creating our story character images and the skin images. The next thing we're going to do is to turn these images into video. So what are you going to do? You're going to use Google Flow again also for that. But before we go to that, we need to first do some settings here because we had been creating images before. What we need to know is that we need to change this one to video. Change this setting to video. Also this one to frames. After changing to frames, make sure the aspect ratio is still at 16:9 to avoid distracting our videos. So the next thing you want to do is to reduce the number of videos. We are going to create one video per generation because we don't want to waste our credits. So also you're going to use VO 3.1. So after done with all the settings, what we're going to do is to start creating our videos or turn these images into videos. To go back to ChatGPT for our image to video prompts with our dialogues in it. Copy this video prompt into our clipboard. After copying into our clipboard, make sure you also copy with the dialogues in it. So after copying, to go back to Google Flow. And when you're in Google Flow, make sure to upload your first skin one image. To upload that image, you need to click on start. You have to click on start to upload our first skin one image. So, sign here. Select your image and click on done. After you click on done, our image will automatically be uploaded to the Google Flow website. So after it has uploaded to Google Flow website, the next thing you're going to do is to just paste the prompt. And after you're pasting the prompt, click on generate and our video will start generating automatically. After that, it will take you a few seconds for Google Flow to complete generating our video. And after a few seconds, this is the video Google Flow gave us. So let's preview it and see.
What is this?
It looks wonderful right now. The next thing you're going to do is to download it to your gallery. Just click on the download button on top of the website here, and after clicking on it, it will start downloading automatically into your gallery. So repeat the same process for all your animations until you've complete animating them. The final step you're going to do is to combine all these videos together. To do that, you're going to use any editing tool of your choice, but for this case I'm going to use InShot for it. So I'm going to click on video here, click on new project because I want to start a new project. So I'm going to start by uploading the first, second and the third clip all together. So I'm going to start by the first one, second one, third one until I complete uploading all my clips. And after you're done uploading all your clips, click on this icon here. After clicking, make sure you remove the unwanted parts if any, and also you can also decide to remove the InShot logo by doing this. So to remove the InShot logo for free, you need to click on free remove here so that you can be shown some adverts. And after watching the adverts, you will be allowed to export videos without the InShot logo. So guys, thank you for watching up to this part. Thank you so much, and I hope you have got something out of this video. Also, if you're new VE here, kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share this video to more people as you can. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos on this very channel. I create amazing tutorials on how to use AI tools with your phone only. I don't use a laptop, I just use my smartphone for creating all this content you're seeing on the screen here. See you in my next video.
What is
Also,
this?
don't forget to watch these videos on the screen here, as you can see here on the screen here. Bye.